Hi, guys. Well, hopefully it works out tonight. We're gonna give this a shot because I'm crossing over again tonight. So for the giveaway, I do have my sidekick. She's she's with me for now. Um, Not sure. Oh, just give me a sec here. My phone just went off. Okay, so I can see me, I can hear me, so I can get rid of this in my ear. Throw that to the wind, and my sidekick ready? Oh, I'm waiting. Oh, you're ready. She's confusing me. She's really confusing. I'm not around for a couple, we kind of pass in the wind for a couple weeks and we just we lose each other. So let me bring in my sissy.
Hey, hey. Yeah, I know it doesn't take much to confuse me either. So,
No, no, I'm trying. I try my best. That's all I can say.
yeah, yeah.
And usually my kids on a Friday night are killing for popcorn.
Ooh.
So I went, okay. I went and made a whole bunch of popcorn and I put extra butter in it for them and poof. Oh, we just had chips. So I'll throw the damn thing in the garbage.
Yeah, yeah. No, you don't waste popcorn.
Yeah, but if you add butter, it
You
gets
start eating
soggy.
it. Like you start eating it. I wouldn't waste them. I'm like, okay, you guys, I'll just take my
You want some?
I'll take some. I like
Okay.
I like butter on the popcorn.
Yeah, there's lots of butter.
That's the way it should be, right?
That's yeah, exactly. One of the only ways that you got to eat
Yeah.
buttered popcorn and this fake flavored stuff. Ew.
Yeah, it's terrible. Give me,
Anyways,
give me the good stuff.
exactly. We got Joey. Joey was in here right off the get go as soon as I posted the link here earlier.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he's in and he's saying, hello, Glenda. And
Thank you.
not for nothing, Homestead. Hers is following right behind him.
I still have to go back and watch Ginger's live. I have not done it yet. I'm not gonna lie. It's been
Oh
a
my
whirlwind.
God.
I gotta go catch up.
Guys, she's busier than, like, yeah. I think there's a whole group of us
Yeah.
who had to take about a month and a half to go and decompress.
Well, I still am on my decompression hiatus.
Well,
I mean,
yes, but
I gotta get back going, but I've had a lot of changes in life too.
you've had a lot of, you know, sucky changes and, um,
It's changing tomorrow again.
I can't. Oh, you've got to call me whenever you're home and settled.
I will. I will. It's changing tomorrow for the
Oh,
better.
do you have a picture?
I
Or are
do.
you going to surprise?
Surprise.
All right.
I'm surprised at some point.
I already know what's coming tomorrow, but
Yes.
yes. Oh, Serena's out with her jokes. How many carpenters do you have in your family?
Hmm.
I don't think that's a joke.
Hmm.
Because I got a master carpenter who builds homes. Um,
Hmm.
that's all I got.
There you go. No, it's not. It's a good one. I actually like the answer to this.
I know. You got me there, Serena. Good job, girl.
That's it. Good job. Remember, Jesus Christ was a carpenter. Joseph had to have trained him in carpentry as a young boy. That's right.
And that he did.
Hmm.
And, you
That's
know,
a good one. That's a good one, Serena.
absolutely.
Hmm.
But got me thinking also, I've got some stuff that needs to be done. Who have I got as a carpenter?
Hmm.
Well, you've got, hey, Gary.
I say Gary's in the house. He
I
keeps
know.
changing the name, and I'm trying to like, okay,
Oh, he's not changing. These are all
is
his
he different
channels.
accounts? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
like, what name is Gary going to come in under today and confuse Glenda?
Oh, honestly,
Like a man. Well, at least for
you,
me.
you honestly never know what that man, he's either coming under belt loop, you name it, he's coming in.
Exactly.
And it is so fortunate that we are doing the giveaway later.
Mm.
I'm only going to be on about an hour tonight because, well, if Glenda, you see, go dark quickly and leave, she does have family commitments.
Mhm.
Um, and it's their story to tell. So, but she's, I promise, she's not beating Sir Grace.
Well,
Well, no more than he really wants to be.
just a little.
Just a little attitude
A friend of
adjustment. We
mine,
can't
just
we
got to
can't say
realize.
much with the police officer in the audience. Shh.
It depends on your perspective.
Exactly. Exactly. So I finally had to go back and did this outline
Yeah.
because the other ones there was way too much black
Mm.
starting to show up. Now I think I might be able to figure it out. I was playing for about the last hour and a half. I've been playing with the whole group per se. I tried to go subscriber only. I think I might have got it.
Mm.
EV Mux is it's really hard to get used to.
Yeah.
If you don't use it multiple times a day, you want to take your computer and throw it through a window.
Hmm.
And it just really, really sucks.
Hmm.
What?
Okay, so
I know I
okay,
am related to a former governor of Miss. Ooh,
that's a famous. So Serena asked, "Do you have any famous people in your family?" And he responded, "I'm related to a former governor of Mississippi."
Gary is.
Hmm.
He's a hero.
He is
He's one of those heroes that don't always. They kind of slide under the line.
just a little.
First responders, you know, I'm still pretty huge.
Mhm.
First responders need our love and support as well.
Very much so. Very much so. And I was just getting ready to mention the same thing that Gary did. It's not hard to turn it into subscriber mode. You have to go into YouTube Studio. Don't do it through EV Mux. Set it up. You once you set your live up, you go
Oh,
back.
that's what I meant. I was in YouTube Studio, but it was not allowing me to. And now I did find out there was some people that were blocked that are friends, and I'm like, this is explaining why my numbers have been going down. So
That's weird.
if you are deleted and you were a moderator back ago, just let me know and I will put you back. But if you haven't been over to visit in a couple months, I don't know if somebody got a hold of whose account, and apparently that is a huge thing right now is people are getting their accounts taken.
Mm.
So I am no, I know you don't, Gary, and that's why you are a true
Mhm.
hero.
Mhm. Typically, the first sign is you deny.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's typically the first sign.
exactly.
Mhm. Yeah. Yes,
So
that's right.
Gary's law enforcement. Um,
How many of you have a firefighter or law enforcement officer or lawyer or lawmaker in your family? So my grandfather was the first canine officer in the little city that he was a police officer in. And so I think that counts.
wasn't it like it was in Missouri, right?
No, it's
Or
in
not
Michigan.
Missouri, Michigan.
It was in Michigan.
Yeah.
He was the first canine officer in this little town in Michigan. And
Okay.
yeah, and the thing is that if he liked you later in life, he told you all about his dog. If he liked you. So that's how I knew Sir Grace was in with my grandpa. Hmm.
All right.
Grandpa was talking about his days as a police or canine handler, and I'm like, okay, Sir Grace is in. I can get married to him. We're good. Is he didn't tell nobody his stories unless he liked them.
It's actually quite funny. My uncle, who has passed of a stroke, well, about 12 years ago, um, he fought for Canada in World War II.
Mhm.
Um, I'm the only one in the family that knew how he survived to get back home
Wow.
and what that man had to do, hiding in attics, paying off German ladies to let him hide in their attic.
That's crazy.
Um, it's just, and this wasn't government funded money. This was money out of his own pocket that he would make, and he had nowhere to spend it over there. You could buy a large pint of beer for next to nothing, but mute yourself. All right, we can't hear her. Yeah. Anyways, he his own kids don't even know. He, I, to my knowledge, I'm the only one in the family that was ever told about his World War II adventures. And yeah, he, I used to drink a lot of beer. Yeah, well, you know what, Gary? If I had to crawl in an attic, I'd just sit at the table and say, "You got me." I ain't I ain't going to be climbing in no attic. But yeah,
I may have to do it. We're not done. I may end up having to slip out again at some point. Sorry.
okay. No, don't be sorry.
So
Hey, I. How many times have I told you? Family is number one.
that's what's going on. It's a family commitment.
Yep, yep, absolutely. But yeah, it's just what those young men had to go through. And my uncle was 2 years younger than he should have been whenever he lied about his age to fight for our two countries, because they pretty much divided on either side of Germany and then France, and Ying joined in the middle. And yeah, it was. I got to say, he was able to. Most of his platoon came home.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I wouldn't mind to go over, and the family has put his name on the wall at Juno Beach.
Oh.
So yeah, I do have a picture. Um, my oldest, their school trip was to Juno Beach.
Mm.
So she was able to, she's a very sentimental gopher nut. And she was able to, she researched what the beach looked like, where the men come ashore, and the three houses that were right where they came ashore, they were burnt down or whatever, but she could see the remnants. So she said she sat down in the sand and had a had a talk with our uncle, and she said, "Dad, you like she's not one of these, well, not that she doesn't believe in spirits, but she said your whole mind is just scattered the entire time you're sitting on that beach. It's almost like people just trying to get their stories out." And I'm like, wow. And I have a little, it's up on the mantle, but I have a little vial of sand from Juno Beach.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. And he was my favorite uncle by far.
Mm. I
Yeah.
love hearing those stories. I've been honored to listen to different stories,
Oh,
and
we used,
I have to
yeah.
say, Gary said something that reminded me of this. He said many years ago, I listened to his story. It was incredible, and he was talking about his great uncle. And for those who
Mm,
don't know, if you're in the United States, if you go to the National Archives, a lot of veterans have sat down and given their verbal story, and it's uploaded with the U.S. National Archives. About a year and a half ago, I got to hear my grandfather. He did it. He went to the local library, sat down with the tape player, and told his military story. And I got to hear my grandpa's voice through the National Archives in the United States. So if you have somebody in the United States, or no, I don't know if Canada does this or not. I don't know if any other countries do it. I just know in the US, if the veteran went to like a local library.
mhm.
Often it was done by like our senators or our congressmen. They went through them as well
Okay.
and did it just to share the story. Um, it definitely something to check out if you're into genealogy and want to hear these good stories that have they're not lost. A lot of them are out there. Or if you just want to sit and listen to just be
So
quiet.
in New Orleans, Jesse, Lisa, Danny, and Terry, and Debbie and I were fortunate enough to go through the World War II Museum. And
Yeah.
it's one of the very few, there's a couple in Canada that have both US and Canada, and there's a couple in the US that has US and Canada.
Mhm.
I do believe I found a picture of my uncle.
Oh,
I
amazing.
took I took a picture of the picture. The
Yeah.
timelines the timelines line up. Um, and my cousin was supposed to do more research, and I don't know if she ever did or not. But
Oh,
the timelines just line up perfectly.
Oh my gosh.
and it even looks like him.
Yes.
And yeah, I've got it in my brain.
Mm.
Yeah. And I just wish that Kyle could have sat down and had a good heart to heart
Absolutely.
chat with him, you
Oh,
know, because he would have been so proud of Kyle for, giving up. Well, they call in Canada it's 1%.
yeah. US, it's
Uh,
1% as well.
yeah, yeah. You guys are one. I know one's 1% and one's 3%.
Mm.
Anyways, it's very low now, and
It's
you know,
being part of the elite. When you join the military to serve your country, you're part of the elite, is what I like to say.
amen.
Yeah.
And it's like it just blows me away whenever I think back. And Kyle's been in the reserves now for December will be 7 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I had to sign. I had to sign on the dotted line for him to be able to go. But that runs in our family.
Well, it does in mine too, because I have someone in my family, and
Yes,
his
yes.
parents just signed, and
I saw those pictures. I saw his graduation.
yeah, he graduated basic before he graduated high school. He just graduated high
Same
school,
as, yep, same as Kyle.
and
He
uh,
2 years before he graduated high school, he graduated basic training.
yeah,
So he can go. There's very, very few things that Kyle can't do in the military. He can't be an engineer, can't be a doctor. Stuff that he wouldn't even want to be.
mm,
So, yeah, I think there's 10 different jobs that he can't be in the military.
mm,
So the one that he's picked out now, and it could be upwards of a year and a half wait.
mm.
He does the first 6 weeks here in Canada, and then he goes down and sees Auntie Gigi.
I know. I'll be
Well,
right
he'll be an hour away from you.
there. It
No,
doesn't mean that I can't go give him a hug and take him out to dinner.
that's right.
You know,
That's right.
that that's that's what it's all about. Say hi. I'm your auntie. I know we've never met,
Yeah,
but I'm your auntie, and I want to take you out to dinner. Where do you want to go eat? I go to a steakhouse. Usually, if we're thinking for the guys, we're going to go to a steakhouse.
yeah. Well, he'd be anything but you know anything but rations. Yes,
He ain't
please.
doing that. No, no, no. You got to feed a military man. Sorry, that's
Yeah,
we feed them. We feed them good. What do you want? It's
yeah,
on me. Hors d'oeuvres, go ahead. Need a drink?
yeah,
I'll drive you back.
yeah.
Whatever you want. I'm there.
And congratulations. I've on your golf tournament last weekend.
Thank you. Yeah, I can share a little bit about
You
that.
guys rocked.
We did. We
I did
so
read quite a bit on it, and I truly wish our legion in Canada turns 100 years this year.
oh wow.
So if you are going to do it next, it would be really cool to
We
get
are.
a group
We are.
of 100 years and see if we can't. There's quite a bit of Korean War left.
Mhm.
Um,
And if your son
World War
like
II
an
though
hour away, I'll
is
go pick him up. But make
it's
him participate.
pretty thin pickings.
So I have to address Joey. I am not a golfer. Let me tell you my golf story. Everybody has a fishing story. Well, I have one of those too, but I have a golf story. And then I'll explain the golfing thing. So the last time I actually went golfing, I was in Las Vegas and I was on a golf course and I was drinking what we call mama juice and I was driving a golf cart, a little bit on that mama juice, watching the Thunderbirds because the Thunderbirds are stationed out near or out in Vegas. So I was watching them golfing, and I am a professional gardener. I was finding holes to put tomato plants in the ground. And I don't think the golf courses want me on their golf courses anymore. But I do have okay, so I should tell you. So I did this golf scramble last week, and it was a benefit for four, not one. I mean, the American Legion was part of it, but it was four veteran and caregiver focused nonprofits. And it was our very first one. And it was amazing. I've been in the plans for, yes, I am a golfer, Gary. I'm a tomato plant golfer. Um, so it was in the plans for almost a year. I've been part of a team, going to meetings every 2 weeks, and finally it came to fruition. And the excitement was amazing. We did get it out on the radio. We learned a few things. We knew that our first year would be our struggle, and we did have some mistakes, but
I bet you only the organizers
we
saw the mistakes.
we kept it very hush hush. Even Aunt Lynn came out to support us at the luncheon. She did not golf, but her and cameraman and one of my sisters and a cousin came out, and they
Awesome.
they bought the lunch, and it was a great time. Um, just meeting so many people. And we had a lot of veterans come up to us saying that they had no idea that this scramble was going on, that they would have golfed if they had known. And I told them, I said, take my business card. And if you don't want to give me your email address, take my business card. And in about 6 months, shoot me a message and let me know that you're interested. And I'll give you the
Mhm.
dates for the next golf scramble. We are going to continue on and do this. Um, we have a general, well, I should say, I have a general idea of how much money was raised. I would say we knocked it out of the park. We do have some expenses that are getting paid for right now because you have some expenses that some overhead costs. But I want to say
That's it.
our at this point in the game, our goal was to stay under 20%, and we are sitting. The last time I heard, we're sitting at 15%, and maybe a little bit less than that as far
Good
as
job.
our overhead cost.
Good
So
job.
yes. So I can't wait for those checks to go out to the four different nonprofits, which one of them was one that I'm involved with on a personal note. Um,
Hmm.
and I represented that nonprofit at the event. Um, then I did have a really funny story. And Joey's met me and Ginger's met me. So I'm
Just give me one sec, Glenda.
okay.
Yes, Serena, we're chit chatting. I'm watching your jokes, but
We're just chit
we're
chatting.
we're all chatting.
Yeah. So I decided that I was going to take a golf cart out on the field. This is how much I know about golfing, okay? And so I'm out, somebody let me take the golf cart out. I haven't even told Scott this. And so, and I hadn't had any juicy juice. I was on my best behavior because I was representing this nonprofit that's very
Mm,
close to my heart. So I was being a good girl. I had my water.
true that.
True that. So I was with another lady, and our golf cart, the battery was dying. And I did not know that if your golf cart dies, you call the clubhouse and they'll come get the golf cart and take it back for you. I didn't know that, but it was just kind of going "Dut, dut, 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 dut," and it was like on its way out. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna turn this golf cart around and we're gonna head back and we're gonna drop this golf cart off and we get a new one because I wanted to see everybody else out on the field taking pictures, thanking everybody for being out there, cheering them on, all the things. So as we're coming back, I know, my best behavior as we're coming back, and the golf cart goes, "Dit, dit, 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 dit." I had four golf players yelling at me that I was driving the wrong direction, and I was interrupting their golf swings because I was distracting them. And all I'm doing is I'm going, it's okay. The golf cart's dying. I'm just trying to take the quickest way back to the clubhouse. If they had said, Glenda, somebody will come get you, I would have just stopped. No, there
They
I
bring out a, yeah,
am.
they come with a fresh cart to pull that one back, and they bring you a fresh cart so you can carry on your merry way.
Oh, wait, there's more. I get the golf cart back, and the guy that's in charge of our golf scramble, we had somebody who was leading the whole thing. I was just a participant helping out. Um, he gets in my golf cart that's dying. He flips the switch. Boom, he goes. And I said, "Excuse me?"
Oh, it was gas, so it was, you have a reserve level.
I said, "You mean I could have flipped the switch and we could have."
Probably done another 18.
Yeah. So to answer your question, Joey, am I a golfer? I hope that explains it. That explains everything. But there's always next year. I've learned that, there's one ways out on the golf course. I did not know that. I learned don't drink juicy juice from the first time I went out. And I'm not talking about the brand.
The last time that we had a work scramble,
Yeah.
the well, it would have been my assistant.
Mm.
She was drinking moose milk,
Oh.
which is a bottle 66er of Kahlua.
Oh.
Would be, since you guys don't have bags of milk, it would be two for in between 4 and 6 liters. So I don't know the conversion of that. Um, and a package of ice. And you put that on the back of your cart whenever you're driving, it's mixing.
Okay.
You've always got a fresh thing. Well, if she didn't put the golf cart in the water,
Oh.
that cost us $3,000.
Oh.
She took out the batteries,
Oh.
corroded everything.
Oh.
Needless to say, she darn near lost her job.
Oh my. I'd be up a
I
creek
had to
a mile.
pull some big favors to keep. If she wasn't such a great worker,
Mm, mm.
unfortunately, she would have lost her job.
Well, I that's something I at least know not to do. I mean, I at least can do that one.
Oh,
But
I've seen people drive golf carts on greens, on golf tees, on hills like this. Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to let me show it very well because it's kind of dark. I'm trying to let me turn the bright up, make sure I've got it all the way.
Yeah,
So,
you don't want to go too bright because then it won't show. You want it pretty dull.
well,
No, it's just showing your background.
the sunrise though.
Nope,
Hang
can't.
on a minute.
All you can see is your enchanted
I
forest.
know I'm in an enchanted forest. Let's see if I do this. Nope. We will try again. The sunrise was absolutely okay. Come on. Ah, you can kind of tell. There, you get to see that right there.
Yep. Oh wow! Look
And if
at the colors.
okay, now I'm gonna try to go see the golf carts. There we
Yep,
go. Go slowly. There's the golf carts.
that's
You,
cool.
there we go. There's all the golf carts lined up. The sunrise was spectacular. And then what I was really pleased to see was that my son was in JROTC, and it's a program through the high school. I don't know if you guys have something like that, but it teaches the kids leadership skills, like what the military does. So there's different branches of the military, and it's ran by typically somebody who's retired from each of the branches. So we have the Marine
Okay.
Corps, we have the Air Force, um, Army, all Navy, all of them. I
Mhm.
don't think we have Space Force yet, um, but I know that all the other branches are there. So what I appreciated about the event was I reached out to my son's former commander through the JROTC program and asked if his kids or if the kids would be willing to come out and present the colors. And the thing is that the school had already been let out, so this would not be for a grade. This would just be, if they would be willing to come out and do it. And do you know they jumped on the opportunity to
I
do
was gonna
that?
say you had quite a few kids out, like
We
5,
really did.
6 that were I saw the picture of anyways.
And they did a superb job presenting the colors. And then we had a young woman, and she was a junior in high school, getting ready to be a senior. So we're in between now. And she came out and sang the national anthem from a different school. So it just was
Oh,
inspirational.
very neat.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, we could have had, the American Legion do everything, which I think is awesome. I think
Mhm.
that's awesome. But to me, there's something inspiring seeing the next generation saying yes to 4 different veteran focused and caregiver nonprofits
Yeah.
to support. And they're not, like if they end up joining the military, they wouldn't even, they still have to go through the military, to come out to be a veteran on the other side.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, I just sat back and I just thought, what an honor to see these young kids doing that. So I don't know, it was just nice.
Yeah.
And I have to address the golf knickers. No, I wore blue jeans, and Sir Graceful told me, he said, Glenda, it's gonna be hot. You might want to
Oh,
wear shorts. And if I had listened to him, I would have frozen because it was cold.
oh no.
I wore jeans and I was right. So yeah, yeah. But we were under the porch where we were set up, and that's
Oh,
where,
you were in the shade.
yeah, we were in the shade. So we were able to share out the nonprofits with so many people. But mine it's not mine, it's the one I'm involved with, is one that most people don't know. And it is exciting to say, yeah, we exist too. And so and sharing the history of the organization I'm with. So that was pretty cool for me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes, y'all remember to hit like the button. Yes, please hit the like button, everybody.
Yes, thank you, Gary. We're gonna have to manually do the giveaway.
All right.
Um, so whenever we go to do it, I will just get if you have a piece of paper that you can write down names. That way, I cannot be.
Sure.
I cannot be.
Got my paper.
I was gonna do a Canadian and an American, but you know what? The heck with all the Canadians. They don't want to come and show the love. So
Oh, well, wait a second.
both
Do
of
we
them
have
are
any
going.
Canadian love in the house? Come on now, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you like give the thumbs up, like or like point, say I'm here or hearts or something.
Yeah, we need to know if you're here or not. Because my new sponsor for the channel is Closemate socks.
Tell us
I just
about them.
lost. I just lost a pair of socks. Hang on.
Oh no, don't lose the socks. It's such
So
a good giveaway that it'll knock your socks off. And he
exactly.
right.
So yeah, you will receive a package of 6 socks.
Hi, Jesse.
Uh, I'm listening from my son's storage unit. Can't tag.
He's a lurker.
Yo, working.
He's a lurker.
Well,
There
you
goes the
can,
giveaway. Jesse's here.
everybody can join in. Again, you know, you have, if you want to go ahead and even start writing them now, Glenda, you're fine.
Okay, write
But
down.
you must be a subscriber, and you must be here whenever we go to draw, which is probably going to be in about 10 minutes. And tonight we are going to give away 2 packages. And, or actually, let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'm wondering if I brought it
Keep
upstairs.
saying you're here because I'm writing down names, you guys.
What's that?
I'm writing down names. Keep saying you're here so I can see you.
No,
I'm
no.
not gonna do this the
You
old-fashioned
don't
way.
need to write down names. It's just I'm.
I got you down, Ginger. I've got Joey down. I've got Gary down. I've got Jesse down. I got Shade Tree down.
I knew darn well that I had extra syrup. I just didn't know where it was.
Uh-oh. So are we gonna do this where you draw? Like I draw?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I really do need you to know. James Hall. Okay, sorry I wrote Shade Tree.
So, the way it's going to work tonight is the first person drawn is going to get a choice between the package of socks or syrup and bug spray. And if you want, you can eat this stuff. And you can eat this stuff.
The syrup's really good though.
Of course, my syrup's the best.
Oh. Okay, let me get some scissors.
So the winning person will give. You know what? Jesse said he can't comment, but we can still write his name down.
I got him down. Yep, I got him.
Fisherman Lee, Fisherman 506.
Lee?
Yep. Or put Fisherman 506, whatever. Make sure you stick around, guys, for 10 minutes.
Yep. I'm writing names down. I'm going to start chopping names up. So I'll let you know who I'm chopping names up. That sounds awful. I'm just going to chop the name up. Okay, so.
Okay, well, Gary, if you can, just leave it run in the background. And just, if you hear your name, unless you got the guy in like an airplane over your head, just type here.
And Henry is here.
Make sure, guys, I will be verifying that you are a subscriber or not.
Yep. I'm going to have to let you do the verifying there on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know Lee Fisherman is a subscriber, so I got his name right here. Okay, I got a little.
Oh, Sir Grace, some little old fella over there by the name of Sir Grace.
Oh, Sir Grace. Okay, let me write.
Yeah, he's got. It's not like he's doing the draw.
Okay, and then Jesse's going in.
Yep.
It's just in no particular order. I'm just.
Teresa, are you still here? Teresa had popped in earlier whenever we were talking about World War II. Oh, don't forget about, did you get Ginger?
Yep, that's my next person I'm cutting out. I'm kind of slow here.
No.
I'm writing.
I'm just, all I need you to do, guys, is send an email to ramblingwiththebrums@gmail.com,
Joey,
and it will it will I need your shoe
Gary,
size, address, your physical address that can receive packages. Now, I think we're okay that nobody here is overseas. This is
U.S. and Canada only.
Mexico, US, and Canada kind of deal, North America.
Right?
They're not overseas. And I am not, I'm giving them the names. They are sending all the stuff from their factories.
We must mixy mix.
Yeah, we'll just wait 5 more minutes and see if we got somebody else.
Yep, just waiting. I'm
We
just
got Jin Jin. We got Gary. I'm just going through here. Did you get Serena?
No, I didn't get Serena. Serena, are you still here?
Yeah, see if she's still here. I haven't seen her in a while.
Can you put me in there about 10 times? Scott, look away.
I can't see.
Shh. Okay, I want to see the socks, though.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm just going through here to make sure we've got everybody so far.
Serena, are you still here?
I'm gonna have to say a big no to that one.
We're not. I'll add her. She is.
And Teresa didn't answer, so she mustn't be here anymore.
Okay.
So, well, here, let me open these up. These are the socks. They are almost the mix of a sports sock slash diabetic sock. That is not what they are meant for, and I am not a doctor or nurse. It helps with the swelling in my feet.
They're compression socks, is what you call them.
They're not though.
No.
They call them comfy socks.
Oh.
So like there is quite a stretch to them. Yeah. So now these are the extra large.
Okay.
And they come right up to a small.
Mm.
So I did see here the only one that we couldn't send them to is Krubby.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Krubby.
Yeah,
You're on the wrong side of the pond.
copper fit sock. Yes, that's what it sounds like to me, like the copper fit
Yeah,
sock.
but they're nice and thick, and I love them.
Mm.
And I'm getting nothing. The only thing I got from them was 3 giveaways and a pair of or 6 socks for me.
Nice.
And they're great. They're black. You can wear them as dress socks. You can wear them in work boots. I had them in my galoshes at the farm. And like I say, a lot of these people now, you don't know if they're scammers or not. But these people, they never once asked for anything from me. They said to please take my time, review it, review it really good, and give an honest opinion.
So
How many people say give an honest opinion on the internet? So,
and they're shipping directly from the company. They're not shipping
directly to the company to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, it's Friday night. She won't be back into work till first thing Monday morning. So you'll probably get them the end of next week.
Just mixing.
Let me keep going here just to see, make sure we got.
I'm gonna turn my head because since Sir Grace is in here, that way I don't take his name. Watch. Do it the old-fashioned way.
I just, that's the only thing that I'm going to have to get Gary or Eddie. And apparently there's a picker on AV Mux. I cannot find where it is. Doo, doo, doo. Oh yeah, did you see that one too?
I know. I have to be on my best behavior, which it's the best I can do. It's not maybe the best for everybody. Maybe I need to go through like a golfing 101 class, like step
Oh,
1.
did you get James Shade Tree
Yep.
Cook?
Yep. In fact, I'm
Okay.
looking right at his. Yep. He started a channel. I didn't know that.
Yep. Then we got Lee. And we got him.
Right, Joey? I mean, wouldn't that be funny? Step 1.
Henry Leslie, Vermont. I'm going to take there from Vermont.
Vermont. Are they here still?
I believe so. I found their channel a couple weeks ago.
Sometimes, Joey, not all the time. Sometimes. Don't tell everybody.
Yeah, Jerry asks questions, Jesse. I don't ask questions. I don't want to bother anybody.
Cora's here.
Cora, stick around for 5 more minutes. Throw Cora's name in.
Got Cora's name right here.
Nice.
And it goes right on in.
Excellent.
You must be present.
Yes. You not present, you not win present. And like I say, you must be here to win. And then what I'm going to do, if you don't win tonight, sometime tomorrow, I will be posting a video and like, comment, subscribe, share. That's what I'm thinking of. Share. And next Wednesday or Thursday, depending on doctor's appointments, I will definitely pick the winner, and it will probably be a pre-pick, but I will have either Glenda and Jesse or Jesse or Glenda here so that nobody can say, hey.
Right.
Again, it's all above board. I'm getting nothing out of it. They're not very expensive, and that's why that was my big thing to say yes to these guys. I want something that everybody can afford.
Do they come in other colors?
They do, but I think they're just giving away comfort ones right off the
No,
get go.
no, I mean, like, if I wanted to buy a pair, I could get different colors.
If you go into the description,
Okay.
their Instagram or the Closemate.com
Okay.
has all their different colors, and yeah, they do run specials,
Okay.
but they want to keep their price because I said, can my viewers get a discount? And she said, I'll one up you. I will give you 6 packages.
3 packs
And
of 6.
yeah, 3 packages of 6.
Mhm.
And she said, we want to keep our price low.
Mm.
We would have to raise our price if we did it that way.
Okay.
And that makes sense.
Fair enough.
So, I think it was 27 or $37 per 6. Now, if a lady does win, I can see if there's white ones. I'm not going to promise that because she did say they're yeah, dress comfort, but they're thicker than a dress sock. Like a lot thicker, like almost I'd say double the thickness of a dress sock.
Mhm.
I wore them in my, like I said, my galoshes, work boots. They just fit perfect for me. And I do appreciate everybody. So, the first name that Glenda, whenever we go to pull the names, not
Oh,
yet.
I'm like Freddie. I'm like, I can't
I
see.
know. She's like,
I'm
oh,
like,
I want to
I'm
see
turning
who
my head and
wins.
I'm spinning it around. I know. I wish this thing would not like.
Well, you
There's
just
the
look
names.
pretty
Thank
psychedelic.
you.
So the first person pulled gets a choice between the maple syrup and the bug spray, or the 6 packages, or the 6 pairs of socks. Look at that. Gary just came back. Let's pick us a first winner.
Okay, let's get ready.
Do-do-do-do.
All right. Okay, I'm stirring. Give me a countdown.
Just pull.
Okay. And the winner is Cora.
Wow, look at that. Cora's won herself. So, Cora, if you can go to ramblingwiththebrums at gmail.com, your address, shoe size. Oh, there, Serena's back. Or actually, Cora, do you want the socks or do you want the maple syrup and bug spray?
All
You
right.
missed the first draw,
First
Serena, but now that you're back,
Yep, I can add her now. Is she staying in?
yeah. So, Cora, I need to know. You got like 2 minutes to
Sorry.
answer, and if not, we're moving on.
Silly. Hang on a second. Not you. I wasn't saying to you. I'm sorry. Say anything. Oh, silly goose thing. She's
Did you see that? She told me to shut up.
I was not talking to you, Cheryl.
Sir Grace, deal with that.
Serena, your name is going in now. She's okay. Cora wants the maple syrup. I'm writing that down.
All right, so I don't need to know your shoe size. I need to know your address.
Okay.
And I will get that out to you Monday morning.
Core, and I wrote syrup. All right, second one. And Serena, you're in now. All right, here we go. I'm turning away. And when you're ready.
Joey looks like he's really wanting to pull the pin.
All right, so I'm pulling it now. And it's Ginger.
Ginger.
So
Jin, can you send me
we're gonna need to pull this last one pretty quickly because I've got
that? That was it.
Oh, is that it? Just 2 draws?
Yeah, two
Sorry.
draws, and then there'll be 2 from the one for tomorrow.
Okay, excuse me.
Yes. So Ginger, if you can send me, or Jesse, if you can send me Ginger and Joey's address, I will get a hold of my person. Oh.
Your sister calling. Oh, you talk to sister.
Row. That's never good. Okay. So let's all keep Glenda's family member in our prayers. And that's great, Ginger. And if I'm not mistaken, remember whenever the US started turning away syrup? I do believe I still have a package downstairs for Joey. I will have to go look tomorrow. That's a long time ago, but I do believe syrup don't go bad. Yeah. So Cora's going to be going around. Everybody says that this looks like a medicine bottle. And Cora's going to be going around going,
Okay. I can hang for just a little bit longer.
are you sure?
Yeah, I can hang just a little bit longer. We're okay.
Okay, well,
Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So
yeah, I know, but
okay.
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 You just do what you need to do.
Nope, we're okay. I'm just gonna say hang here. But yes, please pray. Yeah. Prayers are needed right now. I don't really don't
Yep.
I'm not at liberty to disclose, but
No.
prayers are needed for our family.
That's all you got to do is just send Glenda's family member. The good Lord knows what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And so does Grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, Joey, maybe she'll let you have a pair too. I know I found mine. My feet didn't sweat in my work boots. But anyways, we are over an hour. If everybody wants to go, get rid of your beverage, get another beverage, and Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farms comes on in, I don't even know what time it is.
I see that comment, Ginger. Scott, can you gift our socks to Lisa at Lazy Days?
Okay, I can.
And thank you, Ginger. This person's not on YouTube, and I'm not, but really could use prayers.
No. Yes. Okay. I will. Yeah. I'll shoot Jesse a message tomorrow, and they can fight over who's gonna get them. Yeah. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. We are having so many power outages that it's not even funny.
Mm.
We have so many ash trees that ash bug is killed here. And any sort of wind, it's, well, I took a picture and showed you the one in my backyard.
Mhm.
I have about that size of tree that came down in my backyard. And depending, Kyle and I'll probably be doing a dump run tomorrow. So, yeah.
Well, and I heard that we're supposed to get some pretty big storms um, tomorrow. Actually, I was watching
You
Ryan
right
Hall.
right from the Canadian US border, actually even up into Canada.
Yeah, parts of Canada. I was
It,
watching Ryan Hall.
like Manitoba, and they're getting hammered. We don't normally get tornadoes in that until July. Um Ginger, it's okay. I'll send her a DM.
Yeah.
If they're out doing stuff, it's not a biggie.
Can I leave on a good positive note, even though I'm dealing with something? I have a good positive note that I could share.
But I can't give you a hug from there. You're too far. I got a
Well,
long. Yeah, I got.
but I can
Well,
end on a good positive note because I don't want anybody worried. It's a good positive note.
so long as you play with your pickle, it'll be okay.
And it's funny. Wait a minute, where'd it go? It was right.
You were putting it in
My
your
little
purse
miss
to
was
get your
playing
mug.
with it. My little miss was playing with it. She moved it on me. She came up there and she got on.
Oh,
Yes, she decided.
tell her, Unc is some. Oh, there it is.
Okay, it's my yodeling tickle. Okay, so my good
So
news.
Jesse, just tell her to DM me.
Yes.
Um, shoe size, or if you want it, whoever. Like I said, it really helps for swelling around the ankles. It's not what it's meant for, but it worked for me.
Oh,
So, like I say, they call them comfy dress socks. I call them I just call them comfy socks. Tell you this, I don't wear socks during the summer. I wear sliders. I've had socks on more this spring than probably the last 3 summers. Okay, I'm sorry. I will not interrupt you
you're not.
and go.
And Scott hasn't even seen this one. Let me put it on. Let me fix my phone real quick. There we go. All right. So we have a new family member for the Grace and Fire family.
Hang on. Boing.
It's her right now. Ooh, how fun.
Yeah, you sent me that one.
No, I got this while you were live. I have not sent this to you.
Oh, that's right now.
Is like right now, and I just like she is like just take. Can you take down Joey's comment? See if I can get it up a little higher. That's my exciting news. That is my little one that's going to be coming in tomorrow. And let me get it better. Yes, it's a new puppers. It's my new little girl. It's coming in.
It's the same breed.
As what Sir Grace's puppy was.
Yes.
And I said, if I ever got a new dog, it has to be the same breed. And she's coming in tomorrow. She's not in my area. I had to find her.
Oh my God, she's beautiful. I
Ah.
just want to take those cherry cheeks.
And the person that has her was messaging me during this live too. That's not what I was getting off for. Something,
No.
but um, but she was sending me like even like look at this. She's sprawled out. That's her right now, sound asleep.
Oh my God, Glenda.
Ah!
I might just jump on one of those cheap flights.
I know.
I'll beat her to your place.
We are so Grace and I are just sitting back like going, "Oh, you can come back up. Come on back up." Um
Okay.
we are just like over the moon. We lost Sir Grace's puppers to cancer in March, and so we have been just taking time to really reflect on his life and really pay honor all the good that he had done, and he was a fur hero to say the least. And when I first started YouTube, I actually had my own dog, and
8 weeks, I believe, Ginger.
she's 8 weeks old as of today. As of today, she's 8 weeks old. So I had my own dog, and it was a Cocker Spaniel, and she used to sit with me when I would go live, and she'd be at my feet. And I missed her dearly. And then Sir Grace's puppy kind of filled in the gap. And then when I said, if I had everybody looking for one like Sir Grace, the same breed mix. And I said, if I ever find me another one, I don't want this other one. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I want the same breed
Yep.
mix. If I ever find one, I'm jumping. And
Don't get a golden doodle, but definitely get a doodle.
she is not,
They
yes,
are amazing.
she is
No,
she is not a golden doodle.
that's right.
But she's exactly the same as Sir Grace's puppy, just different colors. And
And she's got a heart on her bum.
she does. And let me tell you, I bought her a little doggy, and it has the heartbeat in it. So I'm taking it with me when we go get her. So she was sad. She missed her litter. She's missing her litter mate. So I said, "Don't worry, I've got this little toy for her." And we named it Sir Grace's puppy's dog's name. So those who knew the dog, that's the name of her toy. And it looks the same coloring as Sir
See,
Grace.
I looked at that because
Yeah.
we bought one for Hank.
Yeah.
It freaked him out.
Oh,
It
well.
kept him up at night.
Oh, you can set the length on it too.
Oh
On
yeah, but like soon as it would come on, it like freaked him out.
oh,
Hey, but don't forget, he's a little different.
well, I'm excited to have her with me, and so she will be
Oh, you and her are
so
gonna
spoiled.
go strolling.
I'm gonna have a
Oh,
walking buddy. I'm gonna have a walking buddy again. I'm so sorry.
not only that,
I have
but
no
she's
idea.
gonna be in the car,
I know.
going on strolls.
I was telling the gal that has my puppy right now. I said she has so many family members. My mom and my stepdad Dave from Dave's Gaming Cave. That's his channel. Anyhow, so they're like huge dog people, and then they've got grands that are ready to meet her, and so many people who are ready to meet. Except for the chickens. I'm not sure because I don't know. We're going to introduce her.
She'll only get pecked once.
And that'll be it. That actually happened.
Yeah.
Sir Grace's puppy got beaten up by a chicken. But yeah, that's the only ones I would say are not excited about her. But she's going to be so loved and so spoiled, and that's my good news. So while we're still dealing with other things, there is some good in the world, and that's what I'm going to celebrate tomorrow.
So afternoon, she's coming in.
Almost lunchtime. I'm gonna say it like
Okay.
that. Lunchtime. Yep, she'll be in about lunchtime. So
Oh, Wanda, you missed all the draws. Stay tuned. Like, share there's going to be a video coming tomorrow. And I've got a new sponsor, believe it or not, socks.
I love it. I
I,
love it.
it's practical.
The reason I'm asking for different colors, because if they do kind of compress, that'd be nice for the gym. That's why I don't know if I want black. Because
No, they do have white.
it is
I know I've seen white on their website,
okay.
and they have a YouTube channel, they've got an Instagram channel, you can find all that information out. And if you want to, I can send you the lady's email that I'm dealing with,
Mhm.
and you never know.
Um,
See if you win them first.
I'll tell you, Ginger, later. Um, and that's okay, Joey. Honestly, it took me 3 years. Like I'm 3 years down the road, and yes, too. I think about her. Absolutely. I agree with that. She said, I will know when the time is right. You know, it took me 3 years. And honestly, Sir Grace's dog kind of filled in that gap for me a little bit, just as a band aid. And I loved his dog. I loved his dog. But I couldn't take him out on a walk. When he was alive, and Sir Grace wasn't feeling
You can
good,
try.
I tried. Because I miss having a walking buddy. And and it was him trying to cut through everybody's yard to get back to dad. Nope, mom, we gotta go this way. Cut through this yard. Dad's this way. I'm like, no, buddy, we're gonna go for a walk. He's not feeling good. We're gonna go for a walk. No, no, we're going this way. And yeah, it was so difficult to walk him. He wasn't my dog. So it took me 3 years. I just really didn't talk a whole lot about it with her. But
And
she,
not that Sir Grace wasn't upset, but it hit you harder than it did him, I think.
yeah. Well, no, it
Well,
hits her.
no, it hit you differently. I said that wrong.
Yeah, no, I would say when the time came,
Mm,
I saw Sir Grace at his
yes. Oh.
deepest heartache. I'll
Mm,
say it like that. I'll say it
mhm.
like that. So it, I, I just don't, it's not, yeah, you know
No,
what I mean? But, it crushed a lot of us too. So yeah, yeah.
I can still remember him on the ship jumping from the bed up with Debbie giving her smushies, and then he'd come out to
He
the
had the
deck.
movies and all of it,
Yeah,
all of it.
the deck, and he'd check to make sure that Sir Grace and you and me were out on the deck, and then he'd take off, and
He's a
then
nutcase. People don't
he'd
realize
put his nose up and over to the garbage he'd go, just like a normal doodle.
he was a dog. I mean, that's,
Well,
and a
didn't
lot of
have a
people don't
vest
even,
on.
I know, he got to be dog. He was a nutcase. And very few people got to experience that. But you
Mm.
know what I've reflected on it. I'm so grateful to you and Jesse for putting that cruise together because I when I ordered, I've never been on a cruise. First time taking a dog with us on a cruise too. It was like all new. And we knew that this was going to be his retirement gift. And Sir Grace is legally blind, although he has devices that he can use to see things. And he has a little bit of vision up close, but it doesn't go very far out. But his dog and I sat on the balcony watching the whales together. And, I'm always going to remember that. That was his gift for his service as a service dog, was him and I just sitting there, just together, just the two of us, and watching the whales. And he was so fascinated by it, so fascinated. And then the birds dip in, the seagulls, and it was like, whoa, and I felt the same way. I mean, I couldn't disagree with that. It was like, are you that like rambunctious? And
But of course, Sir Grace, limited sight, saw the whales before the
I
two
know,
of us.
on his iPhone. Yeah. Little stink pot. But
I really wish that I could have saw the three off the back. That one picture that I have that they gave me,
yeah.
that was the group. the group from I think they were from Nova Scotia,
Oh, okay.
and they they were closer to the back than what even I was, and yeah, they got to see a full family pod, a dad, a mom, and a baby.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Mm. Well, I'm just glad we got to go experience Alaska and got to be dog and,
Yeah,
so anyhow, we're turning the page.
that's
And
right.
it's 3 years in the making. So Ginger, give yourself another year, but you'll
You
know,
know,
you know.
and then you have Debbie, who she couldn't go any more than, well, after we lost Molly. Actually, we had Hank
I was say
in
you had Hank when
September
mom.
and Molly passed in November.
Yeah. I remember seeing Molly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my goober.
Mm.
Um, I thought I had her as my. Ah, I thought I had her as my.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We are so over the moon. I mean,
There's the Momo.
oh, she was a pretty girl.
Oh, she was beautiful. She was a good, good dog. And
Mm.
I will not. I will not go for another lab because I've read that labs now are, unless they're being followed very closely, they're being overbred, and cancer is starting to come out quite prominent. Like Molly had, we had her an extra year and a half. We had she had cancer surgery, no
Mm.
chemo.
Mm.
The vet thought that it might only give her an extra 6 weeks. And I said to the kids and Debbie, I said, she wouldn't want to go through chemo. Why put poison through their body if it's only going to give them 6 more weeks?
Yeah.
And we had her for another year and a half.
Yeah.
And I lost my buddy before we got Molly. Charlie, he was a chocolate lab. And both hemorrhaged in the
Mm.
abdomen.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And I've had black labs, chocolate labs, yellow lab, you name the labs. I've had one,
Mm.
and now I've just got a shithead.
I love him though. Hank is such a sweet boy. I don't know.
Well, and he knows your voice now, like yesterday.
Oh,
Like as soon as he heard you, he was like came over and laid down right beside me. It's
oh,
like I hear I hear Auntie Glenda. I'm going to lay close in case she comes through that screen.
I know.
But yeah,
Mm.
I just wish that he could travel. For some reason, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's because of the surgery or what. He just, yeah, he gets worked up. And unfortunately, he gets worked up and then all over the vehicles.
Oh man, I had a dog that did that when we lived in England, and
Mm,
it was like, well, girl, you're going to get on an airplane and you're going to move to the United States when we all have to move.
mm,
So I used to, we took our American vehicle over to England, and I would, yes, I did, Ginger. I do. She has a name already. Um, and I put a blanket in the back of the car because I didn't know what to do, and I would just drive her around and she'd throw up, and I'd have to give her a bath and clean the blanket, and I just kept doing. I kept doing because I'm like, girl, you are going to get on an airplane. We are not leaving you in England. You are coming with us. And so we got her over it forcibly. I did. I mean, I wish there was a better way of doing it, but we got her over it, and then we flew her to the United States,
Mm.
and she made it through. And then once we got into Baltimore, our van was already back to the United States by that point, and we picked her up and got in the car and we drove from Baltimore, like on a family high. We're back in the United States trip all the way down to Arizona. So she didn't have to get back on a plane ever again after that point. But after that, she loved, if I said car ride, she'd be like the first one to jump in,
Oh,
like
jeez.
before my kids. It was like, okay, she'd load up. And then the one that I had, that was my girl that I lost 3 years ago. Um, she loved going everywhere with me. That girl, I'd go get her a pup cup from Starbucks, or, you go through the bank and they give a dog bone out. She went everywhere. So this little one, I'm going to get her started. I mean, she's traveling to start with, pretty big right now. So
Absolutely, right off the get-go.
right off the get go, she's traveling, and she'll be traveling tomorrow. And so once I get her, we're
And
gonna.
she's coming into your big airport.
Yeah,
Okay.
she is with a person, I should say.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a nanny that's with her, and so she's coming in that way. Yeah, so I'm excited to meet her finally. I mean, it's just,
So I.
yeah, yeah, and
Debbie's already declared her.
I know.
Whenever we get together, she's mine. I said, no, she's not.
See, my girl, but I'll share with Debbie. I don't know. It's funny because my mom says, she said, just watch. She will go to Dave, her husband, before she comes to me. And I said, I don't know. Maybe we could get you started now. Kind of come over, and bring the treats, and bring the love. And
Exactly.
then
Always
you
have a
can
treat in
be a
your
grandma's
pocket, and she won't go anywhere near
Be a
Dave.
grandma's girl. I mean, but she's gonna travel. Of course, she's got to get cleared by the vet, for everything. But she's gonna do simple little traveling, getting in the car when I have to do those errands, and so that way she gets used to those car rides immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm hoping to get her up to the nursing home so my grandmother can meet her.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Grandma will have a blast.
yeah, she will. She will.
Oh,
Little,
my God. A little fluffy thing running around her bed.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So anyhow, but
that's awesome. That's truly amazing.
yeah,
But, anyways, folks, she's got somewhere
I
to
do.
be. And, well, I've got to be up early because I know my son's going to make me take him out for breakfast
Oh, how fun.
before before we start our cleanup. Like I was saying yesterday, I was very fortunate. Somebody came knocking on our door and want to put up a sign way over out of like half acre away from my house. And he's going to seal my driveway. He's going to patch it. He's going to look after us. And, again, I've said no except for him. I've
Oh,
had many people ask me to put up signs. And I said no. And I said, now, I said,
are you?
I'm okay. I have it up
Ah,
on the I have it up on the little cases, and my finger caught it and it went. "Nyoing."
I was gonna say, I'm waiting for you to go. Ta-da!
Yeah.
I seriously was like, what just went down?
Yeah, but he's also a creator,
Oh,
and he's going to either do it live or we'll do it live off our two channels and I'll be the one recording them doing all the work. And yeah, he's got about 15,000 more than I do people.
no
He's
more
got on
calls.
YouTube. He's up about 10,000.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm laughing at Jesse.
And a little bit on your.
But yes, I checked his channel out. Looks like really a nice guy, and
Oh, did you see the work they do? Like
yeah.
it is. I told him what he's got to do is show how more of the process of getting to the final, just not showing, like, but he did have one of his workers quit and he was the video guy. So, and Chris is even worse than I am whenever it comes to technology.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, he, now he's a damn good worker. Um, and yeah, so they're gonna patch, I don't know, about 30 feet of 30 by 2 feet, lift it up so the water goes away from the house. There's a spot that has to be patched at the end of the driveway because of the knuckleheads across the road from building the subdivision. I should go live there next week
Yeah.
outside and show everybody what, like, there's 41 houses, there's 3 that aren't sold and they just went up for sale. 800, no, 780,000's base model. Well, don't shake your head. I put in a request for one of the houses for you. The
Oh,
one right across the street from us.
now listen, can I have chickens? Because I have to be able to bring my hens.
6.
Well, I can't get rid of 3 girls.
Okay, well
I'm 3
I,
over.
then you can have an extra 3 behind my house.
Okay, okay. Because the girls are coming.
Because
My
I'm
crazy
going to
flock.
guarantee you the cow is going to need friends.
Okay, we'll put Coco in charge of the cow.
Oh, dear God. And I could see Coco actually.
Coco Glinda, my little pretty one that everybody likes.
Oh, sure. Glinda.
Hey, that's not my name. Like,
I
choice.
know.
It's not. So
I
then
know.
they named her Glinda, Glinda, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So it's Glenda and Glinda.
Hmm.
But she is a pretty bird. She'd keep your Highlander in check.
I don't know if I'm going to go with a Highland.
Oh, I thought you would.
I. No, because I eat Highland.
Oh, okay. Are you wanting a pet cow?
Oh, my daughter wants a a mini Highland.
Okay.
I told her no
Okay.
because they don't breed mini into Highlands. It is a special needs
Yeah.
Highland.
Yes. And they're
And
awfully cute.
I know, but what you're doing is you're promoting
No, it's
the,
a adopt one that was born that way.
uh, I don't want my steaks to be special needs.
You don't need to eat this one. This could be the pet. This could be the mascot. The Broom
Every,
family mascot.
every
You gotta
animal on the farm has a job.
okay, well,
And a cow is to feed me.
okay, a big cow, because you gotta have a lot of meat. But
Yeah,
for your
yeah.
daughter, she needs a
A,
mascot.
a mini. We could have a barbecue.
And I'm not against eating your animals either. I'm just
No.
thinking, I'm just,
Yes.
I'm rooting for your daughter to have a mascot.
Well, you're trying to get back into her special book that, you know,
I am because I got in trouble the other day.
you got in trouble yesterday.
That's all I seem to do is get into trouble these days.
Well, between baby Gigi
I know.
and
Oh my
my
God.
oldest, you were shooting 1,000 yesterday.
I am up a creek without a paddle between everybody. It's like, man, I can't win around here.
Mm-mm.
At least I'm getting a puppy tomorrow. Maybe I
That's
can
it.
win
And
there.
nobody can take her away from you
Fine.
until she shows up and goes, "Oh, Sir Grace."
No. No. I get here with him every maybe 5 minutes out of the day. That's all he gets with her. No. She's mine.
I can just see it.
And he has this little one following him around. Then I'm going to be like, okay, well, when your dog gets here,
Exactly.
and he is getting another dog, by the way, for those who don't know, we're in the process and it's going to take a couple of years, but it's okay because there's a lot to it, to a working dog. There's a lot, and we've been down this road before, and Sir Grace is being well taken care of in the meantime.
hmm
And that's the truth. He really is. He's been taken good care of, and he's excited for his new dog. But it
Well,
just takes time.
that gives you guys time to, you
Yes,
know, have your dog trained,
yeah.
if you
She's
want to call it his, hers.
it's
Um,
fine.
yours is going to be trained, and
Mhm.
then he can spend all his time with his,
Yep,
and
and
yeah.
she'll be mine. She'll be mine. Yeah,
Well,
and
you're doing the right thing by taking her to that trainer, and
yeah, I'm gonna have her professionally trained. I'm good with training, but what I want her,
yes, Serena, there's more coming tomorrow.
the things that I
Watch
want
the
her to do,
video.
yeah, the things I want her to do, is going to take a professional trainer. So
hmm
I've already got one in mind, and I've already reached out, and we'll be meeting with him.
I was
As
going to ask if he ever called you back.
actually, it was his wife that I've been talking to, who is
Okay.
runs the office side of things, and I have to wait for her vet to clear her with, she doesn't have all her. I'll be taking her to the dog trainer. So there's other dogs on the property. So she has to have all
Oh,
of
she's got to
her.
have all her shots, and
Mhm.
yeah,
She's
yeah,
8
yeah.
old, so it's going to be a little bit, but I'm going to start training her. Actually, tomorrow night, we're going to start with fun training.
And
So,
like I said, there's no problem. They are brilliant.
oh yeah, yeah.
And I can what takes Kyle and I a week, the girls can have screwed up in
Yeah,
2 days.
yeah.
Because Hank is now, Debbie was off that week. We're just starting to get him trained again. And then two of the girls, no, uh, my middle had a double ear infection.
Mm,
So yeah, she was in at the hospital like 2 or 3 times
mm.
trying to get rid of this double ear infection. Well, of course, Hank has no rules around them.
Doodles need structure.
Doodles need structure.
They really do. I have not met a doodle that
Nope.
that you get by just with, without structure. I've never, because they're
Well,
It's
I can show you a shithead that doesn't.
yeah, yeah. So
But anyways, Kyle and I'll get them all whipped back into shape.
yeah.
But anyways, all right, folks, we are gonna call it. Yeah, so Glenda can go and do what she needs to do, and
Yeah.
I need to go get myself. I've actually started sleeping through the night again. Yay!
Yay!
So yeah.
And I have to get up early in the morning.
Ew.
No, for good reasons.
Oh yeah, yeah, for the puppers, yeah,
Oh, so
absolutely.
thank you everybody for being
But
here.
yes, thank you all, and make sure you watch, and all the rules will be in the description. It will be up sometime tomorrow. Jesse and Lisa on tomorrow night?
No.
No, they were just on last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And Sir Grace won last week.
he should have got something.
Yeah, I have to tell you on that one. He won last week, but when he did the wheel, he got his first prize was a tribute to his lovely, beautiful wife that he turned down.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
This puppy is not going to be his dog. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to have a vendetta.
I forget what I won, and it was gonna be quite costly to come across the border. So I said to ship to you and send me the $2 bill.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
All right. It was a book.
Yes, that's it. It was the book.
It was a chicken book.
Yeah. Chicken. Crazy. Chicken lady book.
Crazy chicken lady.
I tell you what. And if you haven't seen Johnny's video that came up either this morning or yesterday, go watch it.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. And
first
laugh
watch
as
Ginger's.
hard as me.
I got to do Ginger's video first, and then
Johnny had a fight with a skunk.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Well, Ginger's is first. I
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta. Yes, you. Yes, you go get caught up with Jin Jin.
Yes, I do. I need to get caught up. That's on my bucket list.
Yes. Well, tomorrow you got to cut her some slack. She's going to be playing with
No,
some.
I'm going to try to watch this here tonight. I may not comment till tomorrow, but I got to watch it tonight.
Oh my God.
I got to get caught up. I have been so out of the loop with everybody, and I apologize. I'm going to try to get myself back in.
Well, you know what? If you didn't need the break, you wouldn't. You know, like I said, that's why anybody that was around yesterday, you can go back and watch if you weren't. There's a reason why. I've been dealing with some health issues, and they're not over yet. So I do ask for some prayers.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't going nowhere. I'm just.
He's not, because otherwise I'm going to keep them.
A bump in the road. Because if something happens, I have two of them that are going to kill me, my wife and my sister.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very much so.
So, yeah. Anyways, it is what it is, and there's nothing. You know, I have more tests Tuesday. Yeah, more tests on Tuesday, and then I think I'm done for tests until August. Whew. I think I've given more vials of blood in the last 6 weeks than I have in like the last 6 years. Well, not quite. But since my operation for my spine, yeah, it's crazy. And of course, I'm fighting with the medical system because my platelets are low, but they won't do an infusion. And I said, well, that doesn't make sense. And they're like, well, the government will not allow us to do it. And I'm like, well, how much if I was to have to purchase it? Because I said, I'm not going into another, especially the operation that I'm going to be needing without platelets. Because they will be covering me on the table. So, I haven't had to get very crusty as of yet, but I can get pretty crusty if I need to get crusty. And if I can't do it, I have others that will do it for me. So, anyways, you guys take care. God bless. Check for Johnny and Christine tomorrow night. Show them some love. And yeah, they've been going through a lot too. So everybody just needs a whole lot of loving.
Lots and lots of lovin's.